in there unannounced with no excuse, can we?
Showing up with a good excuse isn't trending nowadays. We also definitely don't need some person to wear a Cupid costume to introduce our awesome dance. We don't need to prove ourselves to them in any way, meaning we also don't have to make some fancy speech to introduce ourselves. It can be a dance and go kind of situation.
Oh, come on, I really don't want to participate in the dance. Can you maybe pass me a torch? Since I'm feeling down, maybe it would help me to carry light.
Oh my, Romeo, please join us in the dance. You've got to.
You might think that, but trust me, I don't need to. It would never work since my soul is what keeps me stuck on the ground, since it's heavy and made out of lead. On the other hand, you have nimble shoes, so it's easy for you.
Come on, young lover. Soar higher than most guys with the power of Cupid's wings.
Cupid's arrow has deeply pierced me, Mercutio, so it's hard for me to soar with his wings. My sadness is what keeps me from leaping high like I want to. Love should help me float, but I'm only sinking under the weight from it.
But Romeo, you can't allow something as priceless and precious as love to drag you down like that. It just isn't right.
Love? Tender and precious? I think it's quite the opposite. I think it's rather coarse, rowdy, prickly, the same way a thorn is.
Play rough with love, Romeo, if it ever is rough to you. In just the same way, you will end up beating love down if you prick it when it pricks you. Hand me a mask, will you? Why should I care? Why should I care if someone sees me, including my flaws? I'll just let this mask blush for me so I don't have to.
We should all dance as soon as we enter. First, let's knock, then go in.
I'll bring a torch in with me. Light-hearted and lively people are the ones who should dance, not me. I don't remember where it's from, but one of the sayings I live by is, you can't lose if you don't play the game. I think I'd rather sit this one out and watch you guys dance instead.
Romeo, don't be lame and overly cautious. Even if you're being a party pooper, we'll turn your frown upside down and pull you out of whatever kind of funk, and by funk I mean love, you're in. We'd only do this to help you, of course. Anyway, we've got to go. Let's get the show on the road, everyone. We're wasting daylight.
Mercutio?
Yes?
It's night.
Yes, I know it's night, Romeo. By daylight, I meant the light from the torches since it's slowly dying out. Don't always take what I say so literally. Common sense is one thing that would help you out with that instead of relying on your five senses for everything.
I don't know if it would be very wise of us to go to the ball, even if we don't mean to do any harm.
Why would you say such a thing?
Well, I only said it because while I was sleeping last night, I had a dream.
So? I did too.
Really? You did? What happened in it?
Oh, you know, just that people who dream tend to lie.
Okay, to be fair, the only lying they do is in bed when they're dreaming of the truth.
Ah, so Queen Mab has visited you recently?
Queen Mab? Who's that?
Queen Mab. Oh, she's just the midwife of the fairies. I'd say she's as small as the jewel on the ring. She's pulled around in a wagon by Adams, and in it, she goes over men's faces while they're sleeping. Spider legs make up the wheels, grasshopper make up the cover, and super tiny spider webs make up harnesses. Her chariot is a hazelnut. The special wagon is what she rides in when she makes lovers dream of love, when she makes lawyers dream of fees, when she makes ladies dream of kisses, and more.
Anything else to add, Mercutio?
I do, Romeo. Mab also puts blisters on the dreamer's lips when their breath smells of cotton candy, something Mab likes too strongly. She also gives dreams to priests and soldiers. Mab makes virgins dream of flawed, nasty adult dreams and gives the lessons how to care for a lover and child. Oh, Mab also...
Okay, I'm done listening to information about Queen Mab. It's starting to sound like you're just fibbing now.
Well, technically, yes, since dreams are just as unpredictable as products of imagination. Unpredictable sometimes, like how an angry gust of wind blows north, then suddenly south.
Blah, blah, blah. The angry wind is the same thing, making us go off track. By now, the supper will be over and we'll miss our chance.
I was thinking that it would be too early. Something in me is thinking this is going to be a bad idea and may or may not end me. However, I'll take the path someone else steers me to. Let's go party.
Strike down the drum.